So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 13th of building the problem solving skills with the help of Python. If you are very new to this playlist, very new to this channel, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. So we started from a very basic question. From day one we started a very basic question, as you can see on the screen, that we solved a very basic question and then we have increased the bar like anything. We have been building logic from day one and then we increased the bar day by day. We have been increasing the bar. As you can see, we have solved multiple questions. On each day we have solved different type of questions. So now on day 13 we have one more question that we will be solving today. So just before starting to solve this question, guys, do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So what I'm gonna do here is read out the question for you. I will be reading out the question for you and then we will be simultaneously solving the question. And as you can see on the screen, the question says write a Python function that finds the largest digit in a given integer. So what we have to do here is, let's say we have an input here. Let's suppose we have an input here 1 2 3 and something like this. So among this number, in this number, what is the largest number? The largest number is 9, so we will be returning 9. So this is what we have to do. So we will be counting 1 2 3 2 1 9. So largest digit is 9, so we have to print out that number. So we will be doing this question and we will be creating a function that will be giving me a returning me a largest digit in the number. So I'm gonna write the function named as largest digit, and I will be taking number as my parameter here, and then I'm saying that return me something. So what I'm gonna return here is, I will be writing a logic. So to do that, I will be saying that my num is equals to 0 and this is my maximum number, and I will be seeing that return this number. Now I will be comparing. What I will be doing, I will be writing a logic here that will be comparing each individual number. So to do that, what I will be doing here is, uh, first of all, I will be converting this number. Let's suppose I have a number as 123 219. If I have a number, what I'm going to do here is, I will be just converting that number first of all into a string. So I will be saying that num is equals to str num, because I have already told it to you before that if you try to run a loop on a number, it is not means you cannot separate these numbers. So if I do it like this without just converting it, let me just write it for you before after converting it. So for I in number, if I print I, and I will be not returning anything right now, I will be just commenting it down, and I will be saying that largest digit, and I will be just entering the same number, that is 12123 So what I'm going to do here is, I will be printing it for you and showing it to you. That what I mean here is that if I just do it like this, and first of all if I convert this, I will be getting 123 So now I can separate these numbers, but before I haven't convert these number into a string. Before it was a number as initial value. As initial value it was an integer, its data type was integer. So what it will be happening, we cannot iterate it separately. So as you can see that there it will be getting an error, because it's saying that int object is not iterable. So it means that int object is not iterable. What we will be doing here is, we will be converting them into a string. So I'm converting this number into string so that we can iterate it through, and we can just compare each individual number with my number. Alright, see, we are getting now iteration. Now we can iterate it through. What we will be doing here is, I will be writing an if condition here. What condition I will be writing? I will be saying that if my num not I will not writing if my num, if I will be saying if I is greater than, so we already know that what is I, right? We already know that what is I, and I will be comparing this I with my num. If it is greater than, if it's greater than my num, then what I will be doing here is I will be saying that my num equals to I, and I will be returning my num. Else if it is not greater, then return me nothing. So hope you have understood the logic. If I run this code now, you will be seeing that I will be getting what, not so yeah, we cannot compare. So I is right now what, it is a string, so I have to convert this into integer first. So I will be converting this I into integer. So I cannot iterate through a integer, but what I am doing here is I am just making each individual number into integer so that I can compare it with my num. So right now I can compare my num, so because I have written int I and I am comparing it with my num. So the moment I will be running it, you will be seeing that I am getting not supported instances of int and str. So what's the problem here? For I in num, if int I is greater than num, so yeah, I have to convert this number to, so I have to convert this I to, all right, so I have to convert both of them, then it will be okay. See, it is now okay, and let's try to run this code. And yeah, see, it is running right now. So what I'm going to do here is I will be printing this function for you so that you can see how it is working. So let's just select this whole code and put a parenthesis, and then if I print this function and write the number as 123219, I should be getting what I should be getting. I should be getting 9. So let's see, I'm getting 9 as my answer. And if I change a number, let's say if I change it to something removing 9 from here, and if I change it to 1, so my largest number would be 1 here. As we can see on the screen, I'm getting 1 as my answer. If I change it to, let's suppose I take 99901, so I will be getting 9 again, and see, I'm getting 9 again. What if I take 0 here, 0 here, and 0 0, and what I will be getting here is I will be getting 0 again. So 0 will be my answer here. The largest number is 0. So how this function is working, let me just uh, explain it to you again. So what I did here is I created this variable to compare. So I have created this variable to compare. To compare with what? To compare with each individual digit inside a number. To compare it with each individual digit inside a number. So inside a number, I am just making sure that it started with a 0, and I am creating this variable to compare it with each individual digit inside a number. Now I have converted it into str. Why I have converted it into str? I have converted it into str because it can be, so that we can it can be iterate through. Now next step is I have created a loop in which I have said that for I in num, what I'm saying here is for I in num, if int I is greater than num, which is my 0, if int I, and I've already told you that what will be int I will be the digits 1 2 3 2 1 9. So in first iteration it will be checking for 1. So what it will be happening for in first iteration, let me just write it here. First iteration, what will be happening? Iteration, it will be checking. Let's take some small number so that I can just easily explain it to you. If I take 1, let's suppose I take 210. 312 is my number, and I will be having 3 iterations here because there are 3 numbers. So first of all, it will be in the first iteration, it will be taking 3. So 3 will be comparing with 0. So of course 3 is greater than 0, so my number will become my num will become what? Will be equal to 3. Now in second iteration, what will be happening? Second iteration, now what will be happening here is, in second iteration, int I is what? Int I is 1. So 1 is less than 1 is less than what? My num, so it will be not added. Similarly, third iteration, 2 is less than 3 my num, and it is 3, and it is again 3, so it will not be going inside this if condition again. And if I take 4 here, the iteration count will be 4. And in the fourth iteration, what it will be happening, it will be checking 4 is greater than 3, so the number 3 will become, so my num will be equal to, will become from 3 to 4. As you can see on the screen, if I print this value, you can see that what I will be getting here is, I will be getting 4 is my answer. So I believe that you have understood this question, and I hope you are liking this playlist and liking this tutorial. If you do so, please do comment in the comment section that you are liking this tutorial and also liking this playlist. And please guys, do share it with your friends so that they can also get benefit from this playlist. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.